putting forth.
Simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
Durant kicks to Gordon. Durant dishes to Payne. Here's Gordon, up and in on the layup. Gordon's got 5.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Portis, the pass to Udrih. Pass to Portis, just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Butler. Here's Udrih, and it's blocked by Adams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Udrih. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Thunderball.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Bulls in second.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Butler with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Mirotic. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And Adams kicks to Gordon. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Henderson dishes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Durant hits the target from 18 feet. Durant's got 10.
Freak.
Boy, Durant showing us how it's done with that stroke.
Henderson against Mirotic. There's the screen. From outside the arc. Count that one. Mirotic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And so that's the end of the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, up 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, it obviously seemed like you were in a terrific flow. What is...
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Serge Ibaka has been sensational.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Portis. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Udrih in for Butler. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gordon subbed in for Gerald Green. Taking a look at the Thunder, Gordon in at shooting guard. Jordan is out there with Adams. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Oklahoma City leading by 6. The pass to Gordon. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And Mirotic sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Rose with the ball. Shot's good. Udrih has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Outside Gordon. To the middle. Jordan the pass to Adams. Great defense that time from Noah.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Noah the screen. It's deflected. Stolen by Waiters. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Here's Udrih, guarded by Jordan. And Udrih kicks to Rose. Feeds to Udrih. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Noah the screen. Mirotic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Jordan sends it back. And that one's good by Noah. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Raiders on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Waiters got 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Noah with a screen for Mirotic. Back to Noah. He dishes it to Rose. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Mirotic's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 5. Back to Waiters. Adams dishes to Gordon. Pass to Waiters. Kicks it to Gordon. 9 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Thunder lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set. Chicago. Noah comes in for Portis, and McDermott subbed in for Derrick Rose. The Thunder also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Steven Adams. Gordon comes in for Gerald Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kane. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Jimmy Butler is out there with Dunleavy. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
And Butler gets it to go.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Ibaka goes in. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's now 17 points for Serge Ibaka. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Jordan with the screen on Butler. That's a 2 from Gordon. And the shot falls short this time.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Check out the game for Dunleavy. 9 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling. And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Westbrook against Rose. Stolen by Rose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Stolen by Durant. Ibaka outside. The shot is off, and it's Chicago the other way. Now here's Rose. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Durant, the pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Gordon. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Move it!
30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. Outside for Jordan. Butler against Gordon. Dishes it to Ibaka. Stolen by Noah. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show.
Well, Cal, congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
When the team is struggling like you guys have been, how do you avoid negative thoughts getting in your head?
Ain't no negative thoughts going on in my head. Look, you need to check yourself before you start popping off about what's in the man's mind, yo. Next question.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
How is your relationship with the fans?
Oh, I love the fans. I mean, they're everything to me. Hearing them cheering, chanting my name, even holding up cutouts of my head sometimes. I mean, it's an unbelievable feeling. This team goes out there every night trying to win games for them. Trying to bring a championship back home for them. They feed what we do each and every game. And that's why I try to get out there and give back. Spend time with them when I can, show my appreciation. I love the fans, man. I love them.